Graphic Design and Social Media Objectives 2015 by Andrew Lannan. For social media, the first thing we needed to do was to complete PJAC Canada's profiles. Currently, the Twitter, Facebook show page, and the LinkedIn pages are all complete and are being populated with engaging materials to attract a broader audience. During the Calgary Pet Industry Trade Show, the Western Pet Expo, and ZooMark 2015, we used the same cover photo for all of our social medias to sort of indicate that that's what we were doing at the moment. Right now you can see that we're currently on a Don't Forget Your Pet. It's No Hot Pets campaign put on by the OSPCA. Here's an example of how the cover images are carried through all of our social media platforms, both trade show and the association Facebook pages, the LinkedIn page, and the Twitter account. Twitter's become one of our more successful social media campaigns. We started with 5 followers and are currently at 455 and growing. We used it to announce that free parking in Calgary, the fact that Expo Zoo was 90% sold out, the announcements for the best new product section in both Calgary and BC, and we'll do the same for Montreal and Toronto. When we reached 400 followers, I sent out a quick tweet with a video clip to show them that they were indeed the 400th follower, and that was well received. As well, when somebody was buying a banner for the app, I wanted to show how to use it, so a quick little explainer video was accompanied with the tweet. One of the things we've been doing that's been well received is the Follow Fridays. This is sort of a Twitter holiday, they call it, where we use the hashtag Follow Friday or hashtag FF, and then we thank all the new followers that have followed us that week. You can see here that this particular tweet got 659 views, which is a pretty good audience. Now, we also use hashtags strategically. The hashtag trend and hashtag insight on this one about GFK's article drove 2019 eyes to our tweet, which is nice exposure. The trade show Facebook page was the first one being used here, so it has a bit of a jump start on the association page. You can see here that we've been steadily growing and are developing a nice little audience here. We use the Facebook trade show page to share updates and information about the shows. You can see that we shared the best new products section here for the Western Pet Expo post on the Facebook site as well. This reached 741 people directly through our site, including 38 likes and shares. That means that we're being put in front of a bigger audience that don't necessarily follow us, but it does give us brand recognition and a potential to capture some new followers. For the first time at ZooMark, we were actually doing live posts, which was nice. This means that 453 people that were searching for ZooMark 2015 information during ZooMark were able to find us, and that gives us, again, great exposure with the likes and shares. Beyond live posting, we're also using older materials and recycling them into new posts. This is a campaign called Throwback Thursday that we do. It's another Twitter holiday that's kind of found its way to Facebook as well. What we do is we take old events and we do a throwback or a reminiscing of that holiday. So we've been uploading albums that we have basically sitting on our hard drive and repurposing them as new material. These are quite popular. You can see here that we reached 268 people with this material, and for a total of 997 post clicks. This again is great exposure for us and our shows. I feel that it's important that we use all the technology that is available to us. That's the reason why in April, when Meerkat and Periscope were trending, these are basically a tweeting service that allows you to tweet live video. We used that service to do the draw for Expo Zoo and the National Show to give away our free booths. We also have a Facebook association page. This page is growing slowly but surely. We use this page to talk about some of the advocacy efforts that we're working on, some of the industry news that is being released, as well as some of the campaigns that we're associated with. I feel that this channel is just reaching its maturity now, and we should soon see a tipping point where we have a large growth in our following. LinkedIn is another channel that we seem to be doing very well in. See here that in December we started with about 2,000 people in our reach, and I've been able to basically double that in May, up to over 4,000 people. So this channel is used basically for professional purposes. So you'll find things like updates on the trade shows, news about the industry, different parts of the advocacy efforts we're working on that may affect some of the industry, as well as job postings and news releases. All of these get pretty significant engagement and good impression rates, so LinkedIn is a pretty good channel for us. Video content on YouTube is something that we are definitely going to push forward with in the future. This year we're able to use it to create small ads for the app, a bit of an infomercial about being a member of PJAC, and a little PSA about the reptile show in Quebec. But it is definitely something that I see utilizing to our advantage in the future. As far as print materials go, we didn't do a huge change in the look and feel because I didn't want to alienate the brand recognition that we currently enjoy. So what I've done basically is just a small facelift on the material from last year to sort of keep that brand recognition, but also to make it a little bit more fresh. We added some signage for the trade shows, including a floor sign which helped guide people to our free parking, or the parking validation in the booth, and I think that actually did draw some people into the booth, so I look forward to finding new ways to draw people into the booth using some of our new print materials. The education program, on the other hand, got a complete overhaul. With the new online course, we thought it would be important to update the materials. We started with a redesign of the icons that represent each course. Instead of just the small outlines, now we have bold, full, flat graphic representation of each of the courses. This makes it easier to identify from a distance and looks good smaller too. The look and feel of the program online has been carried through to our print materials. For example, this is our new flyer and form so that you can start the program. It folds up into a nice number 10 envelope and can be shared amongst all of our new materials. The certificates also got an overhaul, using the new icons for each of the programs, keeping the same look as the program, and putting full color graphics in the background. This gives it a more collectible and desirable look, especially with them all 6 put together. My hope is that people who have already taken the program will want to purchase these to update their certificates. So that's where we are in a nutshell so far. But let's take a look at where we're going to go moving forward. Animal welfare is everyone's business campaign is one thing that I'd really like to focus on. Step 1 will be to build awareness through social media using the hashtag animal welfare is everyone's business. We'll be looking for stories that sort of capture the spirit of the animal welfare is everyone's business campaign and sharing those with our followers with this hashtag. Second, we'd like to partner with a business that we can put our logo on one of their products. The products sold would have a portion of the proceeds go towards the Animal Welfare is Everyone's Business campaign. I'm also looking into developing an Animal Welfare is Everyone's Business affiliate marketing campaign. What we do is we develop a virtual storefront using a service like Shopify, and then we would sell products that were carrying the Animal Welfare is Everyone's Business logo. When the orders were taken, they would be then emailed to the specific companies who agreed to partner with us in this endeavor. PJAC Canada and the Animal Welfare is Everyone's Business would of course earn a portion of the proceeds from all orders that were ordered through the affiliate marketing campaign. Design-wise, we'll be working on the packaging, promotion, and distribution of the best management practices. We'll be looking at updating our current materials to reflect current trends and share via appropriate channels as new association resources. We'll also be doing any updates to show materials as needed. This year we'll also be experimenting with a couple of other channels in social media, including Pinterest and Instagram, which will be used to drive traffic to our other sites. I'll be looking to create more content for YouTube, including promotions, interviews, and show footage. We'll also be looking into the integration of Shopify to process payments for some of our monetization efforts. There's a couple of things we'd like to keep an eye on this year. One would be 3D printing. Earlier this year, I contacted a couple of 3D companies to see if they'd be interested in exhibiting at our shows. My thoughts are that companies that create new products could use this technology to create cheaper prototypes for the pet industry. Apple's upcoming HomeKit will be an interesting way to integrate pet technology into the home, so that's something else we'll be keeping an eye on for opportunities that could be useful for our shows and perhaps new products that we hadn't thought of before. So that in short is what we are doing in graphic design and social media for 2015. I look forward to your feedback and suggestions, and enjoy the rest of your meeting.